everyone, Mark Wilson. If you clicked on this, then you want to learn how to cook a Boston butt pork roast a little bit different. So today, we'll do a little bit of a Creole style. We're still gonna smoke it, so don't worry about that. That part is still happening and is key to the flavor you're gonna get out of this thing. But we're gonna pack a punch with this flavor. What we're gonna do is we're going to boil this thing in crab boil, or your favorite kind of boil to use, seasoning to use for your own crab boil, shrimp boil, crawfish boil, and we're going to boil it until it falls apart, and it is going to have a nice powerful punch, a nice kick to it, kind of like that bomber bull I had ran into when my uncle talked me into crossing over the barbed wire fence to go see a new calf that was out there, only to realize that a bomber bull had escaped and chased me out of there. Very quick like. So I had to Superman it over the barbed wire fence and into a ditch filled full of water. I was lucky it didn't rain that day, because otherwise that landing would have sucked. Back to this though. Got it trimmed, got the fat off the back, the fat tab off of it. We don't need that. Trim down any excess fat. Boil it till it just falls apart. Then we're going to put that thing into a pan, put it in the smoker, and let it go for 2 hours. And then afterwards, it's amazing. You're going to like it. I guarantee it. Now it's time to add the crab boil. We've got the water boiling in our pot. Nice roaring boil. Normally, I say, this needs to be at room temperature before you start putting it on the smoker. Kind of helps if it is. In this case, it really won't matter too much. So I'm going to dump the crab boil in there and get that roaring again. And then we're going to add in our pork roast. And we're going to let that boil until it completely falls apart. That's simple. Pulled pork, pulled apart. A Creole pulled pork. It's been shredded, pretty much where I want it. And check it out here. What I do at this point in time is just really season it really well with some dry rub. Like I said, really well. And make sure you taste it before you give this. You're going to really like the punch it actually gives you. So just make sure it's really in there. Move it around a little bit. If you wanted to at this point in time, you could put some apple cider, hard apple cider. You could put apple juice in there. If ever you pull out your barbecue or your pulled pork and it's a little dry for some crazy reason, usually shouldn't happen because there's so much fat in it. You could always just put some apple juice, cider in there. It'll get freshened up. Okay, I'm going to put this in the top of my vertical smoker and let it go for about 2 hours. Well, here we have it, Creole pork. This is how I serve it. You can see the redness in it, a lot of that. Some smoke to it, the darker color. You sprinkle that on, then sprinkle the rub on top of it, put it in the smoker, let it go for 2 hours. This is what you end up with. It's got quite the kick to it. And I like to serve it kind of just like this, simple, because it already has enough flavor in it. You really don't want to overpower it. You really can't overpower it. Let's put a little dash of my favorite barbecue sauce that I make on there. Sometimes I put a pickle on there, sometimes I don't. And that's how I serve it. Fries, potato salad, whichever one you like. But hey, don't take my word for it. No difference in, putting some sayings on a t-shirt doesn't make it a fact or reference. You give that a shot. You let me know. And I guarantee you, as far as pulled pork goes, that'll probably be one of the most unique flavors you ever had. So, hey, if you like it, let me know. Shoot me a message. You can hit me up at Cooking with Wilson. That's without the G because I'm country like that. At the Gmail, the YouTube, the Facebook, the Instagram, and the I just found out it's called TikTok, not Tickety Talk. I'm learning. I don't know what to say. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.